Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a little bit, but I am back and I have some exciting news to share with you guys. I am going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons just for a little bit. I'm kind of in the mood, I'm in that autumn spirit vibe, so I wanted to show my island that I've had since about 2020 when I first actually bought the game. So I guess this would be a forever island. I guess making it a forever island, whatever. It does not look good. This is not in any way an aesthetic video. As you can tell, I don't really play that much because I'm waking up with bedhead. But I figured I would just share with you guys as I'm going to be taking a little bit of a transformation with this island. I'm thinking about doing a week challenge and just seeing exactly what I can turn this map into. I'm super excited to be going along this ride with you guys, and I hope that you enjoy. If you have an idea, just drop it down below in the comments. I'm open to hearing your suggestions. So let's get into it. As you can tell, my house is literally not decorated at all. So let's go inside. I'll show you guys the inside. The inside is not that bad. Just ignore the bugs on the ground, but I have this little area over here and I really like it. It's like a little TV reading nook, I guess. Made this a long time ago, but I love it. And then I also have, of course, my desk set up over here, which does not look anything like it does in real life, but it's still cute. And I have a kitchen. I was so excited when they first brought this into Animal Crossing. I just had to make a cute kitchen to go with it. I love that dog plush as well. Alright, and then let's go and see the bathroom as well. This bathroom, I wish I could do more, but I just did not have enough equipment to fill this room up. So I'm excited to also change up this room as well. And then finally, the bedroom. I don't know, I just would get a bunch of random furniture items, so I would make like each room a different theme. But it doesn't look bad, it's just not my favorite. All right, and then this we'll show you guys this first. And this was like my favorite area. I remember seeing like videos about this when it first started becoming a thing, like this little private beach. And I was just so excited to make this. And now looking at it, I'm like, dude, this is crazy because this is just not at all what I was envisioning for this area. But I was so excited about this. That was like my favorite build at the time, guys. I'm not even lying. Alright, let's check out the quote-unquote neighborhood that I have up here as well. As you can tell, like, the terraforming is actually awful, but we're just gonna ignore that because, you know, this was 4 or 5 years ago before everybody had their beautiful islands, so we're just gonna go along and just, you know, leave the judgment for the comments. You know, I play New Leaf, I don't play New Horizons, everybody, so as you could tell from my other videos, I'm not a New Horizons gal, I'm a New Leaf gal, so just give me a little bit of grace here. Okay, so we're gonna continue on. This was like, I guess, the upper neighborhood that I was trying to do. Definitely not good, but we'll go down to the lower neighborhoods as well. These ones I have a little bit more decorations, I guess, is what, if you can even call it decorations. I don't know. But oh my gosh, this was another one, the campsite, that I was like, oh, I've nailed this look. This is amazing. I love this area so much. And now just like looking at Pinterest is just absolutely heart-wrenching to watch. So we're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna go over here now, kind of back to my house area, and then we're gonna go down instead of going to the left. And then I just hate how bare it looks. I think there's just so much more room everywhere that like I could have just filled it with, you know, like things like this, like a little picnic area, hammock, more trees, more vegetation, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like I really missed the nail on the hammer for a lot of this. But I don't even know what that's supposed to be. We're just gonna keep on walking. Yeah, and the paths, I mean, we'll get some custom paths in here. I'm excited to revamp everything. And this was like an outdoor restaurant cafe area, I guess. Yeah. Guys, I really don't even know what to say about this. You know, this like was 3 years ago. I don't even remember at this point. So I'm excited to really redo this and kind of have a more mature standpoint and more Pinterest standpoint with the decorating. But I honestly just, when the game first came out, I was just so excited. I remember I was just pumped to finally get it decorated, and I didn't know how to decorate. There was no Pinterest, there was no YouTube videos for anything, and now there's just these gorgeous builds that you see all over YouTube and Pinterest, and it's hard to accept that, you know, your island will not always look like the top tier aesthetic Animal Crossing New Horizons island, and that's okay. I think it's time for me to revisit this and put in a little bit more thought and care into my island. Okay, and then we're finally entering the town hall area. I don't think I did anything. I don't know if those bushes are preloaded or if I put those there. I'm not too sure. But as you can tell, I've done like literally nothing. But I love the spot of the town hall because it's like right next to the airport. Oh, and then crossing this bridge. I remember when farming came out, like what, like 2 years ago? I was so excited. I was like, I have to make a farm. I have to make this area and start planting. And then I'm going to cook with it. I'm going to cook in my cute little kitchen. Oh my gosh. I don't know. This is nice. This is nice going down memory lane a little bit, I guess, with you guys. And then I have an apple orchard, pear, whatever kind of orchard over here as well. It seems like it was decorated by like a 5-year-old, if that makes sense. Like it seems like I never grew up from like New Leaf, Wild World, and I'm like literally decorating my island how I would if I was still a 10-year-old. Here's Nooks, and then gosh, I don't even know what I was thinking with this, and just having them separated like this. I don't know. I think I know what I was trying to do. Like you see the waterfalls in the back, but it did not turn out the way that I was expecting it to. But yeah, I mean, and you just have this random open area here. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Yeah. I don't know. And then that ramp just like leads right back up to the neighborhoods. But I hate how much like bare space there is. Like there was just so much more potential for like streets, like roads, little like vegetation areas, like more campsites. Because I love nature and I love, you know, adding flowers and trees and like little camping spots to areas. But I just don't know why I wasn't thinking about it that much. I don't think because I had enough equipment. Alright guys, and I'm going to actually be using this free 7-day trial from Nintendo Switch Online to completely re-transform my island within 7 days. This is going to be a cool goal and a cool like little thing that I'm going to do for you guys. So stay subscribed and follow along for more videos about my journey, and then I can't wait to see where this goes. So I'll see you guys here in like a week. Thanks for watching.